So I got a little deadlifting tip for you. If you're a guy that's doing deadlifts, and if you're not, you should be. You know who you are. Sometimes we need to be aware of where we're doing our deadlifts. Not all of us are privy to a hardcore kick-ass gym that has, you know, kind of no rules on noise, making noise while you know, deadlifts are noisy. Lifting in general can be noisy, but deadlifts are noisy if you're doing them right. I mean, the weight's gonna hit the ground, and I'm not saying you got to drop it, but when you're putting down 300-400 something pounds or more onto the ground, it's gonna make a noise. So if you're not in the right environment, you have to kind of be aware of this. So a few months ago, literally a few months ago, might even be more recent than that, there across the street from where Critical Bench HQ is located is a, you know, kind of a larger health center that has a, you know, decent free weight area, and I just wanted a change of scenery, which is always healthy, or, you know, it's a good thing to do sometimes. Just go somewhere else to work out, just for different sights and sounds and everything else, you know. And plus, I don't really know many people there, so it's cool. So I'm in there, and it was a day to do deadlifts. So I'm waiting for one of the squat racks. There's two of them there. I'm waiting for one of them to open, and so the cage opens, and I start doing my warm-ups, and I already feel like eyes on me, and from staff, and I'm not making much noise. I warm up 135, 185, 225. You know, I'm building up, and I think by the time I just got to like 275 or 315, a guy comes over, and he asks me, not really politely, more of a kind of annoyed way, to not make so much noise because the massage rooms are right there. By the way, who would put massage rooms right next to the free weight area? That makes no sense to me. What, on the separate sides of the building makes a little bit more sense, but anyway. But he didn't tell me to stop training, he just told me to go get something to put on the floor underneath the weights. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna be a total, you know what. So I go over, I get the mats, and I put them on the ground. A little annoyed, but whatever, I'll get over it. And I proceed to do like maybe 3 more sets. Why am I sharing this with you? Well, like I said in the beginning, sometimes the core lifts are the ones that require a little bit more from, we're asking more from those around us. They have to deal with us. They have to deal with the grunts, the groans, the sound of the weights. You know, if you're squatting heavy weight and you got your safety bars up, you know, you might be making some noise with the bar rattling around in there if you're pushing the limits. You have to set yourself up with the right environment. Set yourself up so that, you know, your lifting experience is everything you want it to be. You owe it to yourself. So the next time I go over there, I'm gonna set myself up properly. Maybe I'll put 2 mats underneath my weights, so I really don't have to, you know, get any flack from anybody. So that's my point. Change of scenery is good though, but sometimes when you choose a different place to go work out, you gotta be a little bit more aware that, you know, if it's not a hardcore training facility and you're going to do a hardcore lift, you gotta be open to suggestion by other people. So, Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench, little deadlift tip for you. Use some padding on those big plates. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.